How would you react if you found out that Duck, Duck, Goose was petitioned for a ban? That's right, folks. The classic childhood game that has brought laughter and joy to countless children was targeted for prohibition. The reason? Some believe it promotes exclusion among children. Hard to imagine, isn't it? A game of harmless fun under scrutiny for supposed negative impact. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's dive into more banned games. Imagine a world where tag is no longer a running game, but a walking one. Yes, you heard it right. In an era where safety is becoming a top priority, some schools have transformed the once fast-paced, adrenaline-pumping game of tag into a leisurely walk in the park. The impetus behind this change? A growing concern for student safety. In these schools, administrators argue that running, especially on hard surfaces, can lead to accidents, injuries, and even lawsuits. Therefore, in an effort to tackle these potential problems, they've decided to put a speed limit on tag. The result? A slow-motion version of the game we all knew and loved. But how have the students and parents reacted to this shift? Well, it's a mixed bag. Some parents applaud the move, citing their worries about their kids getting hurt. On the other hand, students and some parents feel that the change robs the game of its essence, turning a thrilling chase into a dull stroll. Running games turned into walking games. Interesting, isn't it? Dodgeball, a classic school game or a tool of oppression. This question has led to the game being banned in some schools. Yes, you heard it right. The beloved game of dodgeball, remembered fondly by many as a symbol of their childhood, has been shown the red card. Why, you may ask? Well, the decision makers argue that dodgeball promotes violence and exclusion. They claim it's not just about dodging a ball, it's about dodging the negative implications that come with it. The game, they say, encourages aggressive behavior and targets the less athletic, leaving them feeling excluded and dejected. This ban, however, has not been met with unanimous agreement. The public reaction is as mixed as a bag of jelly beans. Some parents and educators support the ban, believing it's a necessary step towards creating a safe and inclusive environment for all students. Others, however, view this as an overreach, arguing that dodgeball is a fun and healthy way to promote teamwork and physical activity among children. So, no more dodge, duck, dip, dive and dodge in some places. The classic game of dodgeball has had to dodge a ball itself, and it seems like it's been hit. Slip and slide, a summer favorite, or a dangerous toy? Let's dive into the details. This beloved water slide game, synonymous with backyard summer fun and laughter, found itself in hot water. Due to rising safety concerns and numerous reported injuries, a recall was issued. You see, what was once considered a harmless game quickly turned into a hazard. The design of the slip and slide seemed innocent enough, but it overlooked one critical factor: the risk of injuries. From minor bruises and scrapes to more severe accidents, the number of reported cases began to rise. The recall was largely due to these safety concerns, but it was also driven by a desire to protect children from preventable harm. No one could deny the fun and excitement that a slip and slide brought to a sunny afternoon, but the risk of injury overshadowed the joy it brought. Ultimately, the decision to recall the slip and slide was a tough one, but it was deemed necessary for the sake of child safety, and so this iconic summer game was retired. Looks like some summer fun got too slippery for comfort. Toys, a child's best friend, or a hidden danger. Picture this: a bustling city famed for waffles, comic strips, and toy bands. Yes, you heard it right. The city of Brussels, a vibrant metropolis teeming with life, has taken an unexpected stance on children's toys. In a surprising move, certain toys have been banned due to safety concerns. It seems that the city's officials are prioritizing child safety over the simple pleasures of playtime. And why, you might ask? Well, these toys, as innocent as they may seem, were deemed hazardous, capable of causing harm to the little ones. The reasons behind the ban are manifold. Some toys contained small parts that could easily be swallowed, while others had sharp edges that posed a risk of injury. Then there were toys that were too loud, potentially damaging a child's hearing. This ban has been met with mixed reactions. Critics argue that it is an overreach, while supporters believe it's a necessary step to ensure child safety. Who knew that playtime could be so controversial? From duck, duck, goose to slip and slide, these bans certainly raise some eyebrows. We've taken you on a journey through the world of children's games, highlighting some surprising restrictions. From the transformation of running games into walking games, to the outright banning of dodgeball, we've seen how safety concerns have changed the landscape of play. The recall of slip and slide due to injuries also featured, as did the banning of certain toys in Brussels. Remember, play safe and keep tuning into Unbelievable Top 10 for more surprising facts. Don't forget to subscribe.